Let me ask you something. What are you so afraid of? Failing? Looking stupid? Losing? Here's the truth, you're not afraid of failure. You're afraid of what other people will say about it. You're afraid of stepping out and falling flat on your face while they laugh. But let me tell you something about those people, they're already stuck. They're already living in fear, shackled by their own insecurities. And they'd rather see you stuck too than watch you rise. You've been playing it safe for too long. You tell yourself, I'm waiting for the right time. The perfect opportunity. Let me break it to you, there is no perfect time. There's no magic moment where the stars align and everything just falls into place. You're waiting for something that doesn't exist. Do you know what fear really is? It's a test. It's life asking you one simple question. Do you really want this? And most people, they say no. They back down. They let fear decide their future. Not you. Not anymore. Fear isn't your enemy. Comfort is. Comfort is the thing whispering in your ear, it's fine. Stay here. You're safe. Why risk it? Comfort is the killer of dreams. It's a slow poison that keeps you in the same place while the world moves on without you. But you're not here to play small. You're not here to blend in. You're here to do something that makes people stop and say, how did they pull that off? Listen, every risk you're scared to take, every leap you're hesitant to jump for, that's where your growth is. That's where your potential is hiding. Behind every fear is a door waiting to be kicked open. They'll tell you, be careful. Don't get hurt. But let me ask you this, what's worse, the pain of failing or the regret of never trying? The pain of looking back years from now and realizing you let fear rob you of the life you could have had? You think the people who've made it, who've changed the game, weren't afraid? Of course they were. The difference is they didn't let fear make their decisions. They felt it, they acknowledged it, and then they moved anyway. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward in spite of it. You're scared of starting that business? Do it anyway. You're scared of leaving that toxic relationship? Walk away. You're scared of chasing that wild dream because it feels impossible? Go after it with everything you've got. Here's the thing, fear doesn't go away. It doesn't disappear when you hit your goals or reach your milestones. It just gets louder. It's always going to be there. But so what? You don't need fear to go away. You need to move despite it. Because every time you step into the unknown, every time you face the thing that terrifies you, you get stronger. You grow. You become unstoppable. Look around. The life you want, the success you crave, the freedom you dream of, it's all on the other side of fear. So what are you going to do? Keep hiding? Keep telling yourself, maybe tomorrow, maybe next time? Or are you going to stand up, look fear in the eye and say, not today. You don't control me anymore. Take the leap. Bet on yourself. Because even if you fall, even if you fail, at least you'll know you tried. At least you'll know you lived. And guess what? When you get back up, and you'll realize you're stronger than the thing you were afraid of. You're not here to play it safe. You're not here to live small. You're here to face your fears, crush your doubts, and take what's yours. So go ahead. Jump. Fall. Rise. Repeat. And one day they'll look at you and wonder how you did it. But you'll know the truth. You weren't fearless. You were just willing to fight through it. The time is now. The world is waiting. What are you waiting for? The next time you feel your motivation slipping away, make it personal. Take a moment to remember why you started this journey in the first place. This isn't about quick wins or fleeting satisfaction. It's about creating a version of yourself that's unshakable, unstoppable, and capable of overcoming anything life throws your way. Think about the people who doubted you. The ones who said you couldn't do it. Let their words fuel you. When they laugh, work harder. When they doubt, stand taller. Turn their disbelief into the fire that drives you forward. Prove them wrong, not just with words but with undeniable results. Make your success so loud it drowns out every whisper of doubt. You've faced challenges before. You've endured hard times and come out stronger. This is no different. Every obstacle is here to test you, to push you to your limits, and to see how badly you want it. Don't shy away from the difficulty, embrace it. Life isn't a straight path, it's full of twists, turns, and unexpected detours. But it's in those moments of uncertainty where you discover your true strength and character. Start by visualizing your goals. Don't just think about them, feel them. Imagine the taste of success, the emotions of achieving what you once thought impossible. Make that vision vivid and tangible. Let it consume your thoughts, influence your actions, and shape your daily habits. Live in that future, even if just for a moment, and then bring that energy into the present. Use it as fuel to take the next step forward. Doubt has no place in this process. The moment you stop questioning your abilities and start believing in yourself is the moment everything changes. Today can be the day you take that first step toward your dreams. And then you take another. And another. Each step brings you closer to heights you never imagined you could reach. Remember, the only limits are the ones you place on yourself. Your imagination and your commitment define the boundaries of your success. So make it personal. Feel the urgency. Feel the necessity of your mission. Let it consume you, drive you, and guide every decision you make. Remind yourself daily of why you started and let that reason light your path through every challenge, every setback, every victory. This is your journey. No one else's. Own it, shape it, conquer it. The best is yet to come, but it won't come without effort, focus, and relentless determination. Your future is waiting. It's time to claim it. Let today be the day you stop waiting and start creating the life you deserve. The battle you face every day is not against the world, circumstances, or other people. It's against yourself. The truth is, the only one holding you back is you. We've all been there, feeling like a failure, convinced we're not good enough. But those feelings are temporary. For me, it wasn't until I started martial arts that I realized this. Progress is possible, and you're never truly stuck unless you choose to be. If you're making the same mistakes repeatedly, the issue isn't the challenge, it's your approach. Change doesn't happen until you decide to confront the hard truths about yourself. This isn't easy, but it's necessary. Imagine this: life throws you into the deep end. You might think, I'll drown here, but when you take the first step, you realize the water isn't as deep as it seemed. Fear only has as much power as you give it. When you wake up each day, there's one voice that counts, your own. It's not about achieving perfection or silencing critics. They'll be gone someday. The real question is, what will you do for you? Every achievement demands sacrifice. Are you willing to trade comfort for growth? Once you close your mind to the possibility of success, you've already lost. But keep it open and you can push through anything. Fear often appears larger than life, but it's shallow. Step into it and you'll see it was never as overwhelming as it seemed. That's how you move forward, not by avoiding challenges but by confronting them head-on. Motivation won't always be there to save you. On those days when you feel stuck, when life feels unbearable, you must find the strength within yourself to keep going. This is where true resilience is built, not in the highs but in the lows. Life is like a game. If you keep losing to the same boss, it's not the game that's the issue, it's your strategy. Real learning happens when your actions adapt to the challenges you face. One freezing day, I sat on a rock at my lowest point thinking about quitting. There was no pep talk, no motivational quote, just me and the choice to keep moving. That decision shaped my future. Talent only takes you so far. When it runs out, most people quit. But success comes to those who keep going, who dig deeper when others stop. It's about pulling yourself through life's struggles, one step at a time. Every single day you make choices: stay in bed or get up, push harder or give in. These choices define you. Success isn't built on one monumental decision. It's the accumulation of small, consistent ones. The road to greatness is paved with sacrifices. It's not about working endlessly but working smart, adapting, and pushing past mental barriers. Many people quit when the journey gets tough, but those who persist find rewards others can only dream of. There's a version of you waiting to be unleashed, one that doesn't procrastinate, doesn't settle, and doesn't stop short. If you don't take control now, you'll look back one day and wonder why you didn't become the person you were meant to be. Life is a tug of war, and every pull brings you closer to victory. Even when you don't feel like it, even when it's dark, you have to show up for yourself. At the end of the day, the only thing standing between you and your goals is you. Are you ready to step out of your own way?